Hello, everybody. This is Coach Tara Woodruff. Excuse me, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you from my home office here in Holiday, Florida. Super gloomy day. I woke up this morning and I was mad because it's raining, and I was like, oh, whatever. Let me just make some coffee. I went and drank my water and brewed the coffee and made the coffee, and the phone started to ring, right? Went over to the phone. I saw it was South Carolina, and then my teammate Jill was giving me a call, so I answered the phone. And I got to tell you, I usually don't answer the phone when I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet. I just had this feeling, and I want to be there for my team. So I answered the phone, and she was, Jill was like super excited because she had gone to my blog yesterday, and she had spent time going through my blog post, and she said it took me hours to get through it. And she was like, it was just so amazing. She was so excited about how my blog looked and the content that I was providing in my blog. And I'm super excited for her because she'll be able to model a little bit, because she has the same blogging system as I do. She'll be able to model a little bit and really start to bring in that feeling that she wants to have in her blog. So that's super exciting. I was really happy about that. And she's a real estate agent, right? She crushes this out there out in the real estate, and it's like, oh, that's so awesome. And she asked me, she wanted to know about, because we work together in our front end funnel proposal inside of our system, where we have training and autoresponders and landing pages and everything that you need to run a successful business and help generate income online before anyone even joins your primary. Like Jill's in my primary, she's just not in my team, right? So she wanted to know if there was a way to do it for, like, pay for the thing for the whole year. And I was like, I asked in the groups, and I'm like, no one's ever going to answer me fast enough. Let me just look around and check out my subscription and stuff and look in the back. And sure enough, there was an area where you could actually go ahead and just purchase for the whole year and not have to worry about the monthly payment. So that was really exciting, because I felt really good that Jill wanted to make that commitment and really just do it. And I felt really good that we had the option, because she's a real estate agent, okay? She doesn't have weekly paychecks. You know what I'm saying? She makes money when she has commissions. And that's how, it's so much easier for her to just, pay it for the year and then mark the calendar and remind herself that, I have to pay it again next year. So that means that she's committed to working with me and really growing her primary business to the place where she can say, you know what, if I don't sell a house, it's okay. If the economy takes a turn like that again, it's okay. If these things happen because I've taken control of my life. My name is Jill, and I've taken control of my life, and I have the best primary business, and I have a front-end funnel proposal that I can use to teach, train, qualify potential prospects, and help myself become as professional as possible in marketing my business. Boom! And she paid for the year. So what that means, and why we're here to celebrate, why you see all these screenshots and these pictures everywhere, is that I had my first $1,000 day because of it in network marketing. Since I started network marketing, it's the first time that I've earned $1,000 in one day. So what does that mean for you? That means, this is my shout out to you. That means that if you decide, make a commitment to yourself that you're not going to quit. You make a commitment to yourself that you're going to go pro. That if you make a commitment to yourself in your business that you are going to follow this out all the way. Now, $1,000 is just one very small thing on the grand scale. Very small thing on the grand scale. It's only one step closer to my goal, but it's a significant sign. It's a significant, hey, guess what? You're doing the right thing. You're doing it. Hey, guess what? Your hard work is not in vain. Hey, guess what? Because you stuck it out, the universe believes you. Okay? So I want to encourage you today to keep at what you're doing. Find out about what you're doing that's working and stay doing it. And find out what it is you need that's broken and fix it. And find out what it is you need to do to change whatever's broken in your business. It's super important. I did a hangout last Saturday, and I did a how to cure shiny ball syndrome. And basically what it was I discussed what a front-end funnel proposal is and why everybody that is successful in network marketing uses one, whether they've created it their very own self, which most of us don't have the time, skills, or money to do such a thing, or they are part of one, they have one. And the reason why it's so important is because you don't want just anybody joining your primary business. I was on a hangout last night with, oh my gosh, Diane Hochman, and she was talking about be very careful about who you partner with, and that means your company, that means the people that you bring into your company, and of course even affiliate programs that you're involved with. So you want to be sure that you're pulling everybody in the right direction, and you're helping. There's nothing worse than bringing somebody into a team and they don't know anything about marketing, and they need to know. That's all. They need to know. And guess what? In order for you to make substantial money in this business, in order for you to really crush it on the leaderboards in your primary business, you're going to have several hundred. In some cases, in some MLMs or some network marketing companies, you're going to need several thousand. You do not have the time in your life to be able to teach someone everything there is to know. First of all, you're not going to know everything, and you shouldn't. You should know what you're good at, and you should stick with it. Expand your mind on techniques as allowed. As you have mastered one, then you move on to another and you master that. You don't have the time for it. Some people aren't qualified for that time. And you know what? Why should you have to wait until you are a six-figure earner, till you do have the liquidity in your business to be able to create your own front-end funnel proposal? Why should you have to wait until you have six-figure results to have a really decent lead magnet on your blogs? Why should you have to wait to be able to teach people how to be professional in their business? I don't care if you just started network marketing today or if you've been at it for a while. You want to make sure that you're bringing people into your company, whether you're selling eyelashes or whether you're selling shakes or whether you're selling blogs like me. You want to make sure the people that you're bringing in are going to respect the business and do it professionally, because the last thing that this entire industry needs is another spammer. And you know what? Spamming is a total accidental thing, right? Spamming happens because we don't know any better. Now, wouldn't it be great if you were the person that decided, I'm not going to put up with that in my business, and I'm only going to deal with people that are qualified to do business with me, and I'm going to help show them the way, and I'm going to give them the tools that they need so that they can proceed in their business in the most professional manner possible, so they're not just adding people to groups to get people to buy products, so they're just not putting pictures up after pictures up of products all day long. Because you know what? People don't give a shit about your product. They care about you. And they want to know that if they're going to join you in a business, that they're going to succeed in that business, that they're going to be able to make a difference in their life. They want to know that they are going to get what they need to make it happen. And the only way that you can make sure that happens, the only way that you can guarantee that somebody's going to have at least the tools that they need to make a go of it, a real honest professional go of it, because that's what you want them to do, right? Is to be able to offer them something that can change their life, that can change the way that they move in their business, and gives them the lead magnets, gives them the training, gives them the organization to be able to organize their prospects, gives them the landing pages, gives them the way to follow up with them, via email marketing, gives them the way to learn how to do the email marketing, gives them a way to learn how to do everything it is that you see those big six-figure earners doing. You don't need to wait till then. You don't have to wait as long as I did. You know how long it took me to get this far? A long time. So it's really up to you. If you have made a decision that you're going to really crush it in that business that you just joined, it's up to you how long you're going to be in that business. It has everything to do with how professional you are conducting your business. Okay? So your partnerships are not just the potential teammates that come in. They're also the partnerships you make are with the companies that you join and the front-end funnel proposals that you use. Okay? The systems that you use. So be very careful. Make sure that you're getting paid well. Make sure that there's integrity involved. Make sure that the people that you bring in are going to have the tools they need to be professional. Because you don't want to be the one that just enrolls anybody. Because a lot of people out there, they want to make money online, but not one of them. There's very few. There's about, 98% of the people that want to make money online are not even concerned with how to do it correctly. They just want to make quick cash. And that's not how it's done, because it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It may be way cheaper than doing a brick and mortar or getting into a franchise. Way, way cheaper. But it's the same amount of work. You still have to work it, and you still have to do it professionally. So if you're interested in taking your business to the next level, and you're interested in having the opportunity to have $1,000 days, and have the opportunity to do that before anyone even joins your primary business, and have the opportunity to qualify your prospects, and have the opportunity to be involved with a group of professional network marketers from every company in the board, like from all over the place, and do it right for a change, now's your time. So you're going to take a look at all my little screenshots, and you're going to go ahead and you take some action. You're going to go ahead and you're going to watch the video all the way through, and you're going to make a purchasing decision one way or the other. Either you're going to say, yes, I'm going to get my $10 trial, and I'm going to look at this system really hard. I'm going to work it for 10 days, and I'm going to see how this really can help me position myself as a leader in this industry and go pro. Or you're going to say, I'm not really interested in that. I already know enough. I already know enough. And if that's you, congratulations. If it's not, and you're ready to become the person that knows, and the person that knows to grow, and that you can never know enough, I even congratulate you more, because that means you've just made a huge signal out to the universe, out to the gods, that you are ready to go, and you mean business, and you're not going to take no for an answer anymore, and you're not going to put up with bullshit anymore, that you are going to do this thing, and you're going to do it the best way you possibly can, and you're going pro. And that's it. No more hobbies for you. No more hobby businesses for you. I love you all very much. This is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach. You have any questions, shoot me a message on Facebook and ask me. I had a lot of questions before I joined as well. I had a lot of questions because I did think I knew a lot. And I do know a lot. However, it's so much easier now. Isn't it nice to leverage something for a change without feeling like you're taking advantage of it? Leverage something. Leverage the top earners in this industry today. For you, for your business. Because the only way you're going to get there is if you learn how to do that. Okay? I love you all very, very much. Go ahead, take action. Take action. I want to see the action takers out there. Take some action. Take some action. Let's do this. I love you. Bye.